Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Mom and Son Convos podcast. My name is Owen. I'm joined here by my mom.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Mom and Son Convos. Welcome back. It's been a while. I think maybe like only a month, right?
No, it's been over 3 months.
It has not been over 3 months. The last time you recorded was in like July or August,
No, I thought it was June.
or June. It was June.
Yeah, I thought it was June.
So how you been?
Fine.
You don't look fine. You like you had a major attitude. How you doing?
I'm good.
Welcome back. Um, we haven't been taping because of life situations, but we're back. Owen tried to do it on his own while I was at work, but he did two sentences and then cut off the mic, cut off the camera. So I don't really understand what's going on. But we're here. We're trying our best. I hope everyone is still talking to one another. I hope everyone is enjoying life, especially during this inflation. Um, Owen started school about a month ago, or a couple of weeks ago. Eighth grader. When we started this, he was a fifth grader, right? Or a sixth grader.
I don't remember.
Yeah, maybe fifth or sixth grader. I think sixth grade. You was sixth grade virtual. Now you're an eighth grader. He's getting on my nerve. That's what's happening in middle school right now. The nerves are on edge for the both of us, I think. I think Owen is trying to learn who he is, and I'm still telling him that I'm going to be in your business until you move out. You get your own business, but until then, I have to know what's going on. Um, Let me stop turning around because it looks like I'm having a stroke or something. Um, so talk, Mr. Eighth Grader,
Yeah.
Mr. Fashionista, Mr. I'm gonna lie every chance I get. So right now, we're going through a situation with Owen. I pulled the birthday from him because Owen likes to tell little white lies for no reason. The white lies turn into horrible lies. And I'm trying to get him to say, listen, this is what it is, and this is what's going to be. If you get caught in your lie, you might as well confess because if I know the answer, I'm going to just ask you for asking you sake. But if I know the truth and I ask you, and you tell me it's a lie, it's crazy. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about me keep calling you a liar? Because that's annoying in itself. Because I don't want somebody to keep calling me a liar. And B, how do you feel that your mom, me, can't trust you? How do you feel about that?
What do you mean? I don't understand.
What do you not understand? What is it that you didn't understand? Okay, let's go back. A, how do you feel about me calling you a liar constantly?
Um,
Move in closer to the left. Hmm.
how I feel is that I can't. There's no way to say it. I don't know how to
Well,
say
you're
it.
going to say it.
I don't know how to.
Okay, let me give you an example. The other day, I took the allergy medicine home to work, and I keep telling Owen to take his allergy medicine because when he wakes up, his eyes are red. And you can't go to school with red eyes because of your allergies. And Owen is allergic to pollen to a point where his eyes were shut closed. And I say, Owen, are you taking your allergy medicine? Yes. But I know when you wake up, your eyes are puffy. Yes, mom, I'm taking it, I'm taking it, I'm taking it, I'm taking it, I'm taking it. Okay, fine. So one day I took the allergy medicine to work with me. I said, oh, and did you take your allergy medicine? And what did you say?
Yes.
He said, yes, I took my allergy medicine last night, mom. No, you didn't, Owen. Yes, I'm telling you, I took it. So I said, no, I'm telling you that you did not take your allergy medicine. because I took the allergy medicine to work. Well, before you took it to work, I took it. So I said, you know what? I'm not going back and forth. I'm getting too grown, too old to go back and forth with a 12 and a half year old. I said, so if you want to, oh, no, 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 no. That's not what happened. So that was part of it. So I let that slide. I said no, and I took the allergy medicine. Boom. One day I'm laying down. Owen and I both have Android phones. One day I'm laying down. I look up. The TV says Apple. I don't have an Apple phone. Owen has an Apple phone, but he doesn't use the Apple phone until I get an Apple phone. I see the TV say Apple. I said Apple. Oh, well, why does the TV say Apple? What was your response? You have
It
to look at the
glitched.
camera.
I said it glitched.
It glitched, right? Because we've had this TV for over 10 years. And we've had Chrome, we've had Roku, we've had all the little streaming devices. And all of a sudden, for 12 and a half years, it glitched. I said, Owen, there's an Apple device in here somewhere. No, it's not. Okay. You have until the end of the day to explain to me. If it glitched, I want it to glitch again. So let it glitch again to show that it says Apple TV, or tell me why the TV turned into Apple TV. And if I don't know by the end of the day, your birthday is pulled. So Owen didn't say nothing. The TV didn't glitch back, nothing. Because
I
Owen.
did say something, but okay.
Okay, what did you say?
I explained how it glitched, and
No, you only
yes,
thing you
yes, I
said
did,
was
but okay.
you was watching TV, you pressed the TV back on, you pressed the Roku back on regular TV, and then magically you don't know why.
I was showing
You were showing me what?
how it happened.
Okay, and I told you to show me again so I could see that it says Apple TV. Because if it glitched the
That's
first
right.
time, it could glitch again.
That's what I was doing.
Did it glitch?
You didn't let me do it.
Oh, now I didn't let you. Look at this shit. Now I didn't let you show me that it glitched. Because you had until that night to show me that it glitched. And it didn't glitch. So what? So guess what? We're not having no glitchy birthday. Because you want to keep acting like you're smarter than me. And if I can't trust you, guess what? It's not going to happen. You're not hurting me. You're hurting yourself. Because all you had to say was, Mom, oh, I was using this Apple device, or this is the situation that happened. But if you're not going to, if you constantly want to be sneaky and telling me lies, then why should I go above and beyond my parenting, for somebody that's going to keep being sneaky? If you want to show me after we do this podcast that the TV glitched and it said Apple and it went back to Apple because I told you to do that to show me that a week ago, then we could get back on the birthday train. But if you can't show me that, that means there's an Apple device in here somewhere that you was using when I was at home. No, right?
But to use Apple TV.
You have to use some type of Apple device for the TV to say Apple. I could be wrong.
No, because David uses Apple TV. David has an Android.
But he has Apple devices. He has an Apple device somewhere for it to say Apple TV. But I could be wrong. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go into Apple and speak to Apple representative. Because I could be wrong. I could be 110% wrong. But I wanted that TV to flip back and tell me that it was Apple. And you could not show me that. So from the allergy medicine to the Apple TV to the Apple phone, it's all constantly been lies. And I go above and beyond for you. I go above and beyond for you. Things that I don't have to do, I do. But you think I have to do it because, it's my mom and I'm the only kid and why can't I get that? Um, Owen also has a personal trainer for basketball that I pay for out of my pocket. So I expect you to be 100 with me at all times. Are you going to keep little secrets? Yeah, I don't care about them. But if I ask you a question, I want the answer. And I want the truth. I don't want you to come up with some bobblehead answer that you think, all right, she's old. She's gonna believe what I'm saying. No. Because if I can't trust that you're taking your allergy medicine, how I want to trust that you're in these streets by yourself? This is what you need to understand. That's the only lesson that I want you to understand. If I can't trust that you're going to take a simple allergy medicine by yourself, and then you telling me yes, how am I going to trust you in these streets by yourself? How am I going to trust you to go to your coach by yourself? How am I going to trust you to go to these basketball games by yourself? How? That's not fair to me. That's not fair to me. You get your hair done, you do this and that. I could cut that shit off and pay $5, $10 for you to get a regular Caesar and call it a day. I don't have to pay for you to go to basketball training. I don't have to pay for you to go all these extracurricular activities. I don't have to do that. But you think in your brain that I have this is my mom and this is how life is supposed to be. No, bro, it don't go like that. All I gotta do is feed you and send you to school. I don't even have to go shopping. I can go take you to Walmart, buy you those little $10 shirts and sneakers and call it a day. Your wardrobe is way more expensive than my wardrobe. Yes or no?
Yes.
We went shopping and we compared prices. Everything I bought was under $20. Everything Owen bought was over $100. You a smart kid. You are an intelligent little boy. But when it comes to me, don't play games with me. Because if I play games with you, you're not gonna like the games I play. Who told that what?
Yep.
All right. What else we gonna talk about?
I have nothing else to talk
You have
about.
nothing else. So yeah, because you have an attitude. So you better think about something else. The last podcast you talked about writing checks. Anything else you want to elaborate about the check writing, or anything else you want to talk about with the financial situation?
No, there's nothing else.
There's nothing else.
No.
So you concluded that chapter. You're not going to go back to the check writing. You think you concluded the whole check writing process. You think if a little kid watched that channel, that podcast that day, they will understand how to write a check.
Yes.
All right. What about your debit card? You know how to manage your debit card?
No.
You don't know how to manage your debit card? Is a debit card harder to manage than writing a check?
I don't know.
So how do you use your debit card?
You make sure you have the money in your account. Then you use the debit card.
Do you think it's safe for a kid to have a debit card? I told somebody who had a debit card the other day. They looked at me like, really?
I mean, most of my friends have debit cards.
The question was, do you think it's safe?
So yes.
You think it's safe?
Yes.
Do you think do you think that it's are you guys learning about how to use a debit card, or you just realize, okay, the money is in there and I'm swiping? Do you check before you swipe?
No.
You don't check your account balance before you swipe?
I mean, I do, but other people.
But that's what I'm asking you. Do you think that children should check they because the whole process, the whole point of having a debit card is so you can learn how to check and balance your account. No? Where's the money being held? Is it in your savings or your checking when you use a debit card?
Checking.
Okay. So if you have $25 in there, you want a $50 sneaker, can you swipe?
No.
All right. Um, we're gonna try to do these more often. I know we took a break. Life was life was happening 100 miles an hour in our lives. If you look at our Instagram page, when I started I don't post Instagrams. I'm not interested in learning Instagram. But Owen does post pictures, and when we started the page, I think the second or third picture there was a comedian there named David A. Arnold that I so cherished and so loved that I even took the vaccine to go see him in New York City. And he passed away. And I remember driving to work, and Two Funny Mamas posted something on their YouTube channel, and everybody was saying rest in peace. And I'm driving, I'm like, rest in peace. What? and it was David A. Arnold picture on the screen. And I can't log on to Instagram on my phone because I don't want people to. I just can't. Owen does it on his phone. So Owen came from school and I say, "Oh, check the Instagram to see if David A. Arnold passed." He said, "I think so," but nobody was saying anything. And it was frustrating to me because I'm like, "You got to get back in the camera." I was like, "What is going on?" So it messed up my entire day. I couldn't even think. I couldn't even concentrate. I changed careers recently and I was trying to stay focused and be the new employee that I possibly can. But I'm sitting there like, dang it. And I experienced death. I experienced a loved one passing away. And I felt like a loved one passed away. And it's just a regular, he was just a comedian. I remember meeting him when he was in the city. He asked me how I liked the show. I told him who I was and why I couldn't show my face on my Instagram because of my previous job. And we had like a 2 minute conversation, I would say, or maybe less than that, but I felt like it was 2 hours. And and I took a picture with him and his wife. His And when I found out he passed away, it was devastating. So I could imagine how his immediate family feel, and his mother have to bury him. And that right there, when I think about that over and over again, it's sad. So we definitely are praying for the Arnold family, for Miss Barbara, for the girls, and and I want my legacy to be the same. I want Owen to know that I worked so hard to make your life so comfortable, and that's why I loved him, and I try to mimic him and his parenting skills because he wanted his children to see your life is comfortable because I'm working so goddamn hard to make it comfortable because comfortability wasn't in my childhood. So we love you, David A. Arnold. I don't believe in saying rest in peace, but sleep well and be the guardian angel for your family, like I know you would be. So, in conclusion, that's all I have to say. Talk to these kids. Make sure these kids are talking. As you can see, this little boy here think he gonna get on my nerve, but I'm gonna get on your nerve. Make sure these kids ain't lying to us. They're gonna say these little white lies, but keep on top of these kids. We're not parents for no reason. I take my parenting very seriously. Um, and I guess that's it. Anything else?
No.
Check the Instagram, plug it.
It's Mom and Son Convo 6. And the
You got an
Facebook is Owen and Nella.
attitude. You got an attitude. So hopefully next time we're in a better space. Love you guys. Thank you for listening and watching. Bye.